was that?
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have watched the video before I produced it.
You're doing it wrong!
Well, that and the fact that Wednesday was just ridiculous. Things got really busy for me really fast.
All you were supposed to do is make videos with your life. Didn't your fans tell you?
No, because fortunately mine aren't retarded. Okay, NCS, I am seriously gonna throw up if you belch again.
Meanwhile, I'm waiting for a video to process.
He is having a
Process.
He has had a video rendering for the past 4 hours and still has like 3 to go.
Yeah, people always say like, oh man, it only takes 10 minutes to do a video. What are you talking about? It takes literally over 7 hours for my laptop to prepare a video to actually upload. So anyone who says 10 minutes, shut up.
Really? I'm editing with PowerDirector 9 and it finished my 25-minute video in like half an hour. What?
You fail!
You know what, Chugga? You can shut up now.
I never liked you!
Screw off! Go remake your Earthbound LP or something. No!
I hate you so much!
Hey, at least my channel gets updated more than once every 5 years. Besides, if I was worried about following your example, I'd just do something that aped all the high points of your career, by ordering a mushroom pizza in the middle of one of my videos. And not eating any of it.
Me and you, after this, in the back alley, I have a knife.
That's it, Tim. I've warned you for the last time. So anyway, we go through this portal that we saw last time. Oh, this is weird. I get this feeling of deja vu sitting on your back. I wonder why. I bet you're wondering why too. Well, unfortunately, you're not going to find out for a long, long, long time because the story in this game, just like in the last game, kind of takes a back seat for a vast majority of the actual game, really. So, that won't... Just like Susano recognizing Chibi, but Chibi not Susano, that's not going to come into play till later. Aha, this wasn't there before. For some reason, only I can see it. They have decided to let you in. Let's jump through the light ring now. And you all know what that means. Leap of faith! Forget it. We're now in the Cave of Nagi. Once again, is this looking familiar to anybody who played the last game? It's a secret hideout. Move right along. Ah, bridge is out. Once again, looking familiar? Of course, last time it was a sea of stars, not a bridge. Still fix it the same way, though. Restoration! You know, funny story, I've actually managed to do that bridge the same way just by scribbling over it. What was that? Hold on, Mutt, was that you now with the brush? I've never seen anyone fix a bridge just by drawing on it. Okay, so now, because of Amaterasu, it seems all human beings know about her powers and the Celestial Brush. Up here, we find our first field enemies. These guys can hurt us outside of combat, a feature that was not in the last game. Got some rolling stones right here. Can't really make out their mouths, so I couldn't tell you which one is Mick Jagger. We offer up some food. Pass by the pots because we don't need them. What's this thing? Can't hit it. What happens if I jump on it? You see that? If you step on that thing on the floor, it activates something. Okay, what's the point of telling me that now? Obviously, I've already figured that out now that I've stepped on the thing. Now, pointing it out to me before would have been a bit more informative, but, oh, whatever. And we find another masterpiece part. This is the 3rd out of 10 that we have discovered. Only 7 more to go, and we'll see the full picture. What is this? Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, Cartoon Physics 101. Lack of gravity will not kick in until it is noticed. So now, What he's telling us about is the ability to leave our partner somewhere. We can kick them off our back with the X button. However, when you do this, they have a little health bar here in the corner. Just like your life, if that runs out, it is game over. Unfortunately, though, you're not going to have to worry about your partners a whole lot because, number one, Kuni can take care of himself, and number two, there's not many puzzles that require that you leave them in dangerous situations. Alley-oop. And we move right along. Jump up here, break some pots, and there's nothing in there. Wow, I've never had that happen before. Get out of here. You're not Mick Jagger. Okay, another puzzle. Okay, same puzzle as before. It doesn't improve on it or anything, it's just leave your partner behind, cross, and make a bridge. Fortunately, they do get a little creative right here. See that purple mist? Hear the foreboding sound effect that's playing when we're close to it? Yeah, that should be an indication already what's going to happen. And finally, we meet a new kind of enemy. Enter the Red Imps. Not much different from normal green imps, though, to be honest with you. Ah, did you see that right there? Your partner, any partner other than Isun, can actually help you in combat. Anytime you finish a full combo without getting hurt, your partner will actually jump in and help you attack, landing an extra blow, using an area of effect move, or whatever. So as you see, the Red Imp isn't much different. He's a little more durable and he attacks a bit more often, but other than that, nothing huge. It cut him right in half. Way to go, Kuni. Ah, you got marked down for that. There are 5 ranks in total, I believe. There's a cherry tree, there's a normal tree, below that is a sapling, below that is like a little tiny budding tree, and, well, I'll save the last one for when we actually get it. Because we are going to get it. Okay, so apparently there's absolutely no difference between this switch and any of the other ones because it's blue. Step through. Oh. Let me off. I can hold my own in a fight. You kind of need... Don't be fresh. Doesn't matter how many of them we kill because right here is a little enemy spawner. This will keep making more of them no matter how many we destroy, so we have no choice but to leave Kuni off into danger here. Move on without him. And some spikes. Jump over them. And right here. This is a bead key. Opens mysterious doors. My main problem with this, though, I want you to look at this. Does it look like this door belongs here? And what's more, you use the same kind of bead key to open most of the locked doors in the future. So it feels really out of place. Now what? Well, it should work the same way as the other ones, right? Nope. Looks like our fat godly ass is too heavy, so Kuni, you try it. Kuni. Kuni. Hey, you gonna walk across? Hello? Well, apparently he's not gonna do anything to help us with that. God, how are we gonna coax him across that bridge? Maybe with a new power, conveniently placed in this dungeon here? Sure, why not? So we cross over stars, apparently, and here we find a statue. Okay, this is probably the thing that's going to piss off veterans the most. There are some star spirits that offered you powers in the last game are actually missing this time around. There's no cat, no rabbit, and there's one more, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'll probably edit it in later. So what do we get in its place? Wait for it. Here's a clue. Can you figure it out yet? So what's in the constellation? Well, if you guessed Penguin, you'd be absolutely correct. I am not joking. Okay, this is the part I find the weirdest about this spirit. He never helped Amaterasu in the last game, and yet he still refuses to help us. His kids are the ones that give us our power. So their father, in essence, is absolutely useless. Oh, child of the great sun, we are the young Michigami, born to the spirit of the brush. 9 months ago, your mother, the great goddess Amaterasu, fought and bested the evil darkness that was Yami. Oh, spoiler alert, by the way. This upset the balance of light and dark, and the elders were lost. But a new guard was then born, of which we are but a part. We see your... So what they're talking about is basically what I was. Certain spirits were lost, new spirits were gained. I guess that's their explanation. So they're gonna create an orb, grant us a brand new power. And what is this power all about? Well, now we have the power of guidance. I can hear a voice inside my head. It says, I give guidance to the pure of heart. With you guiding me, I think I can go anywhere. Red cracks to that treasure chest. Yeah, so basically, we let our partner off, and then we draw a line from the partner to the chest, or wherever you need them to go at the moment. This is really... You'll be glad that the erase feature is available, because it often won't recognize that you're drawing on your partner. And of course, when you're doing the partner action, the line will actually turn red to let you know that it worked. So he's light enough to get across there, and he gets what's in the chest. The thing is, though, we gotta get him... The problem with doing this is you gotta get the partner back to you if you actually want the treasure. Realistic, I guess, but not nearly as convenient. Pick him up, and we got a spirit ink. With a bit of guidance, I can do what you need me to do. So in the future, this will actually become the basis of most puzzles. We'll use guidance to... well, nah, I won't spoil it for now. You'll just see for yourself. But trust me, we do some pretty cool stuff with this ability. I guess I can overlook the fact that penguins are nowhere in a Chinese mythology. If it means it gives me cool treasure, I guess. Send him over here. Walk faster, Cooney. Deliver the treasure back to me. Faster. Faster. There you go. Got another Masterpiece part. Part 4 of Masterpiece 1. And finally, what do we find across this? Ooh, there's a switch. Tell him to step on the switch. It's like the 3rd bridge we've built in one day. You know, I want to see an RPG where you actually have to destroy bridges as part of the puzzle solving. I think that'd be pretty unique. Once again, there seems to be nothing different about the blue switch. Or is there? Well, we won't actually have a reason to find out for quite a bit. So... some more guidance puzzles. But now, we have spikes in our way. Guide him across. Uh-oh. Run, Cooney! Run! Run! There you go. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Yeah, so this one right here actually has multiple steps to it. You and your and you'll find puzzles like this all the time where you and your partner have to move individually. In that sense, I'm kind of glad this game is on the DS because, no offense to the Wii, but I'd kill myself if I had to do this on with motion controls. Go to yet another new area. And finally, we reach the statue itself. Statue kind of looks like my dad. But the sword is different. That's because it's Nagi. Think you could use your brush to do something about that? Maybe. Let's add a little flower power to this sword. Okay. Plot hole. Plot hole. Okay, you don't get the ability to bloom flowers until much later, okay? But we just did right there. We created a flower. I'll let it slide, though, because we're getting a spirit right here. And this is an ability that I actually think is useful. This is an ability that's actually returning from the last game. Anybody will recognize this one. It is... Fat Rat with a big-ass sword. Inside the sheath, though... I like how it takes all three of them to wield that thing. Child of the Great Sun, we are Tachigami, the spirit of cutting, the servants of the Great Sun Goddess from time immemorial. Though we cannot follow you on your journey, wimps, we hope that our gift will be of service to you. Oh, trust me, it will. It may the Power Slash help you to tear the darkness asunder. Oh, yes. The Power Slash will definitely be helping us. Remember in episode 1 when I said that part of our abilities included cutting boulders in half? That was not an exaggeration. That is what this ability does. Let's try it out right here. Just draw... How do you do this? Just draw a horizontal line across whatever is looking at you funny. Booyah! Split it clean in two. Got a scroll explaining, you know, in case you needed a reminder on how to draw a straight line. Oh, wait a minute, is there something over here? Yes, there is! Ah! Ooh, we got our first souvenir. We got a dragon figurine. Souvenirs can actually be sold in the shop for money, which in turn you use to buy items. Though, I'm going to give myself a little challenge. I'm going to go through this entire game without buying a single healing item. I'm going to use what I find on the fly. That's my promise to you guys right here. I'm going to get through the whole game doing that. And we have another unavoidable encounter. But now, we got a brand new weapon to try out. You know how difficult it is to get rid of these guys with the Power Slash? Like I said, I understand why they balanced out your ink powers. And remember these guys? How they had so much health before? How they took like an eternity to kill? Well now, we just destroy their top. They are virtually harmless. And now, I'm going to introduce to you the coolest thing about your offensive powers. Let's slash him after he's lost all his health. You know what that does? That is what's called a floral finisher, ladies and gentlemen. Not only does it kill enemies and look cool, but it offers you materials. Materials can actually be used later on for something really, really good. We'll find out what that is later, though, trust me. These guys, their floral finisher is Power Slash. Oh! And because Cooney finished him off, I can't do the finisher on him. Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about partners. They can actually ruin your chance at a finisher. Like I said, red imps it's the Power Slash, but other enemies have other finishers. I'm going to be detailing those whenever I can, so stop goofing around and jump through that circle. Well, excuse me for looking awesome. Think you're going to be a good partner. And it took you this long to figure that out. It's going to be a strong name. Oh, he's going to name the little dog here. I got it! Your name is Tater Salad. No, he's calling us Mutt. Because I don't know if you're a wolf or dog or what. So you're Mutt. What do you think? Got the naming thing out of the way. Guess I should be getting back now. Should we go to Shinshu Field? Really? We have to? Yes. Yes, we really have to. I did promise to get that girl's mirror. Not afraid, I can do this. Yeah, with me you can do this. Dad and the big rock are blocking the road. I don't think he's gonna let us out. He's not gonna let us out, but we'll make our own way out. Alright. Yeah, you know what's coming here. No, actually, I won't fast forward. Maybe the Power Slash can cut more than just rocks. As if you couldn't figure this out with logic. Try it out on those lanterns. Okay, just in case you somehow need to refill after that fight. Yep. Slashing things like lanterns and trees and whatnot will actually yield extra materials. Extra things you might need. It's nothing really important like money, though, or maybe more materials, like demon bones or whatever, so it's not as useful as you might think it is. Especially this early in the game. We're almost done, I promise. Go right over the bridge. Hey, Susano! You remember when Amaterasu was here? You remember when you pushed a boulder in front of the village before? You remember what happened to it last time? Well, this is embarrassing. I don't remember what to do right off the top of my head. Tell you what, though, while I figure this out, we're gonna cut things off here, and in the next episode, we will hopefully find out what I'm forgetting to do here, so I will most likely see you guys then.